We are tipping off the 2K TV virtual wrap party in the theater today. We are going 3v3, and we've got some members of the community joining us here today. So let's introduce our members right now. We've got Dat Girl Megan and King Jordan. Welcome to the show. How are you guys doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. It's good seeing you, Alexis and LD, and having Danny the GOAT on my team. And Meg, oh, this is going to be an exciting show today. I'm ready.
How we feeling, Megan?
I'm doing good. I'm excited to be here. Happy to be here again. Ready to get some dubs to my teammates.
And the third member of the team today in the 3v3 is Danny, who got benched last game.
Yeah, honestly.
Coming up next, the Knicks taking on the Cavaliers. For the Knicks, they've won just 4 games out of their last 10, and they know they can do better. This team has talent, and they'll try to bring it together and get things back on track with a win. Cavs, Knicks, coming up next. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Beard. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. In at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. And it's Thompson in at center. And for New York, we've got Mitchell Robinson. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the 1. And every season you have teams, Greg, that start out hot only to falter. How do you separate the real from the rest?
Kevin, that's a good question. And one thing is what we call point differential. Doesn't just look at wins and losses, but margins of victory. And it can indicate who's really built to go the distance.
Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Brunson's got the first points up on the board here for New York. The pass to Thompson. Here's Mobley. Outside Garland. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Anunoby. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. We play just over a minute here in the first. Okoro passes to Mitchell. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
New York ball.
And here's Brunson. The kick out to Towns. New York, no good that time either.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Thompson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Garland for 3. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And Anunoby slams it in.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
Garland against Brunson. Garland kicks to Mobley. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better. And we have really watched Jalen Brunson come into his own, playing at a higher level.
Well, it's unbelievable, Greg, that he just had that spark here in Dallas, and that has triggered what it is we get from Jalen Brunson on a nightly basis. Respected for his toughness, his offensive game is growing.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one falls for Brunson.
Just really impressed with the player that Jalen Brunson has become in the NBA. He has mastered the fundamentals.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Garland against Brunson. Garland kicks to Okoro. Mobley. It's good on the putback. Nice back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Here's Garland picks one up.
Brunson's a little smaller guard, but he'll get in there and tussle with the big boys.
New York shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And for a team in the NBA's biggest market, Brett, amazing that it's been 5+ decades since the Knicks' last title.
That's unbelievable. I mean, they've been close a couple times, but that has not been in recent history, Kevin, as you know. They've had a lot of great players, but, man, it just shows you how hard it is to win in this league.
And both free throws good for Brunson. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Merrill passes to Mobley. Here's Merrill. Passes it to Okoro. Just 5 on the clock. A 3 ball. Merrill can't hit.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Okoro dishes to Mitchell. Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by Towns.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Here's Brunson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And those are 2 points earned by Jalen Brunson.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Now let's take a look at the teams that have been holding their opponents to the fewest points in the last 10 games. In third, the Cavaliers.
Well, over the past couple weeks, this defense has found itself locked in. They've played hungry and they've played physical.
Mitchell outside. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. 3-point lead.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, Thompson's out there to throw his weight around. He did it that time.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Thompson at the line, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Tristan Thompson is one of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA. So to do that, you can't be afraid to throw your weight around.
And so Thompson nails both of them. The Knicks with the lead. Outside, Towns. Outside, Robinson. And there's the pass to Anunoby. And he uses the glass on the lane. Anunoby's got his second bucket.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Bridges with the steal. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now here's Brunson. 23 points his last outing. Chalk up 2 there. Brunson's got 10 points.
Mixing it up down low. Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
They get a hand on it. Robinson with it. Picked up by Thompson. Here's Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 12.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Okoro. Mitchell kicks to Okoro. 6 to shoot. Here's Mobley, and it's good for 2.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
From 13, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Merrill. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Thompson with it. 14 points for him. They get it back. Robinson misses. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
So it's the Knicks now. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out in that one.
Yeah, really a game that they should not have lost, but sometimes even when you play your best, it might not be good enough.
So New York going with almost an entire new group. Sims is checked in. Achua comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Josh Hart, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And it's Payne in for Jalen Brunson. Then for the Cavaliers, Morris is checked in for Tristan Thompson. Max Strus comes in for Okoro. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. LeVert tips it up, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
And Morris with the life preserver there, saving that possession and fighting to get another shot.
Achua finds Payne. The shot comes out. Good D by Mobley.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Merrill passes to LeVert. Kicks to Morris. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for New York?
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Well, in the early goings, the mid-range shot has also been working well for them. They've been racking up some points off of those jumpers, and those are probably being invited.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for New York. Morris with the rebound. Work Cleveland, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For Cleveland, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. New York trailing. Now Payne. Scoreless thus far.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first quarter of the game. Cleveland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Merrill. Payne covering. Can't connect from short range. The Knicks shooting just about an even 40% to start. Going inside. That shot off. Good D by Mobley.
Well, he's just really struggling right now, and with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Bridges inside. LeVert defending. Great D that time from LeVert.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Due to that aggressive style of play on the offensive end, LeVert is kind of just used to contact at this point.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. .51 seconds left in the first quarter.
Here's a look at some stats for Bridges. Some impressive play from him over the last month. Averaging about 23 points per, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know, in arenas, especially at home, when the star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
Good on the second free throw. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 13-5 run. Passes to Merrill. Count that one for Mobley. 6 points for Evan Mobley. There's 31 seconds left in the first. Here's Payne. Sims dishes to Payne. Shot clock at 6. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one ball.
23.
Here's LeVert and the powerful one-handed slam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And that does it for the first quarter.
28.
Cavaliers on top. Ending the first quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Well, one thing standing out right now is just how fearless everybody is in getting to the inside. They're taking advantage of any lane or angle they get to get after them.
Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Robinson. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the 2. They're the group. New York will start the second. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up to New York is all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. Hart. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backcourt.
No one gets into the NBA easily, Brent. We know that. But Max Strus really had an uphill battle, didn't he?
2 shots.
Yeah, no kidding. He went undrafted, did a stint in the G League, got injured, and then a training camp contract. But, man, has Max Strus overcome all of those challenges to be where he is today?
Free throw good from Strus. And teams cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
You wonder in the next couple years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most.
The pass to Towns. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
For 3, Mitchell connects from three-point range. Mitchell's got the lead up to 10 now for Cleveland. Bridges passes to Robinson. And here's Brunson. Offensive rebound. Towns. Good D by Thompson.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Brunson kicks to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Strus against Anunoby. Here's Brunson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
Here's Garland picks one up.
Brunson, one of those guys who's just rugged at that guard position, able to throw his body around.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Take a break.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
First one falls for him. Cavaliers making a switch here. Okoro's checked in. No good on the second free throw. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Right side, Garland. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Cleveland.
Cavaliers substitution.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Brunson the pass to Towns. Pass to Robinson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And while we can, let's have a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who have been the most efficient scorers in the NBA this month. Number 1, Mitchell Robinson.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
The feed to Morris. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist. Morris has got his 2nd basket.
You have to have great body control like Morris did there after you get that kind of contact.
Inside. And with that shot, the Cleveland leaders get back down to single digits after the bucket is good from Bridges.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
There's LeVert. And there it is for him. That's 7 points for Karis LeVert.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
New York calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. It's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Now it's some numbers for Mitchell Robinson. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Brunson against Mitchell, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's LeVert. Bridges with some nice defense.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Morris kicks to Okoro. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Okoro's got the lead up to 13 now for Cleveland. Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Robinson. He feeds it to Towns. Over Morris. New York, no good that time either. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 7. Passes it to LeVert. Clock at 6. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
A floater, and it's laid in by Brunson. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You don't need size to score in the lane. It's certainly helpful, but you can see Brunson there with that little teardrop. He's going to stop that.
Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 in this game.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Here's LeVert. Bridges with the board. Knicks trail by 11. Here's Brunson. 21 points in the game. Here's Anunoby. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Now, here's Okoro. He's guarded by Anunoby. Good work there as it goes. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
Okoro, he's going to make a lot of physical points like that throughout his career.
Here's Anunoby, drilled from 11 feet out. Anunoby's got 6 points. The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. And the Cavaliers call time here.
It's T-shirt time!
in for the Knicks. Sims is checked in. Achua comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Hart, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And it's Payne in for Jalen Brunson. Here's Merrill. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And the wide open shot from Morris. A three-pointer is right on target.
It's a great sign for this team when the three ball is falling, especially at the hands of Marcus Morris.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Payne. Bridges against LeVert. Shot clock at 5. Pulls up on the elbow. The putback. Mobley on the follow.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Payne. Good on the three-point shot. Payne's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that was not an easy shot. Payne making it look like it was.
And the story of Cameron Payne, Brent, is one of redemption. Out of the league for a while, but he's come back with a vengeance.
Yeah, not only out of the league, Kevin, but remember, he was a lottery pick in 2015. So bouncing around, stints in China, a little bit of time in the G League. I mean, that's determination to get back, have an opportunity, and take advantage of it.
Max Strus is checked in for LeVert. On the free throw, no good. Knicks trail by 13. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Merrill passes to Morris. Here's Merrill. Payne covering. To the inside. Missed inside. New York's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Off with the layup. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Merrill passes to Mobley. Can't get it to fall. And here's Payne. He's got 5. He can't get it to go.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together. There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Cavaliers with the rebound. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Up top, Strus. Defended by Bridges. Here's Okoro. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Payne in the post. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Here's Merrill. Can't nail the jumper. Knicks trail by 17. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Hart, that's good.
A beautiful dribble move by Josh Hart. He has some game.
Merrill passes to Morris. It's Strus on the wing. Okoro with it. He's got 8. There's the pass to Merrill. Driving the lane. Okoro kicks to Mobley. Here's Strus. And another shot. And Mobley finishes inside. Mobley's got 4 points this quarter.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Pass to Hart. Kept alive. Goes back up. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Achua's got 5.
Cavaliers lead.
Here's Merrill.
60.
Another 3 for Cleveland.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Alongside Coach Thibodeau. Tibbs, some stuff to clean up. What will the points of emphasis be going into the second half?
Better defense. We keep allowing them to get second shots, defensive transition, not challenging their shots properly. So we don't play defense, we can't win.
And we'll see if your guys can stick to the script better in the second half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on New York.
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. The rebounding delta has been one of the main issues for them. Probably is they're getting bullied. And I'm not sure that they have the players to change that.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, in at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Merrill in at the point. This one for three. Robinson pulls it in. Knicks trail by 18. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jarrett Allen is earning his keep in the painted area. He said from a young age that was instilled in me. The footwork as a big, back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of the offense. I don't want to disrupt this to where I'm getting in people's way. I just want to find my spot. Kevin?
And he does it well. D.A., thank you. Stolen by Thompson. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Merrill. That one rolling around and rims out.
It's a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
And it's Towns missing. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. Pass to Merrill. Six to shoot. From downtown, they get it again. Thompson. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being effective.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Darwin's checked in. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Okoro. Another shot and the rejection by Towns. Robinson left side. Down low. Bridges misses.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
5 to shoot. Thompson passes to Garland, and he lays it straight in. And that's now 7 points for Darius Garland.
And that's just a tough shot from Garland, taking the contact.
Here's Brunson. Robinson passes to Brunson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Knicks ball.
A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Mikal Bridges.
And his scoring numbers have been going in the right direction these past few years. He's gotten better and better at handling what those opposing defenses are throwing his way and finding ways to get his points all over the floor.
And this is where Okoro's game is. Defensively, just a little bit ahead of his offense, and that's okay.
A drive by Garland. And Mobley throws it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Inside. It's tipped. Okoro with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Outside Garland. He kicks it to Mitchell. Bridges passes to Brunson. Lobbed up there for Robinson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
A timing play, but it helps to have a leaper like Mitchell Robinson finish it off.
49.
Mitchell outside. Shoots over Bridges. Kicks it out to Garland. And he banks in the layup. Garland's got 9 points.
Garland showing some awareness on the pick and roll, breaking down the defense on the pick and roll action.
Brunson the pass to Anunoby. And Brunson, here we go. He's still on. Now he is 9 of 10.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now, here's Anunoby. D right on him. To the paint. Over Okoro. And the shot will not go from Anunoby.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Brunson, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Oh, man, that's a high-level finish from Jalen Brunson, playing right through the whistle.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Now Mitchell, 7 points in the game. And they'll get another chance. Rebounded by Hart. Brunson against Strus. It's stolen by Strus. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Knicks trail by 17. Now here's Brunson. 26 points for him. Here's Towns. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Feeds it to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Over Robinson. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Here's Brunson. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Drains the jumper to finish the break. Mitchell's got 9.
and understanding where to run to in transition. Mitchell is very opportunistic when the break is on.
Poked loose, stolen by Thompson. An even 3-on-3 break. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson. A different look for New York. Achua comes in for Robinson. And it's Payne in for OG Anunoby. And so Thompson nails both of them. Knicks trail by 19. Here's Payne. 5 points in the game. Good D by Mitchell.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And the gracefulness with which LeVert shoots the basketball. He makes that tricky floater look easy.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Hey, Greg, even by modern big man standards, Karl Anthony Towns can really shoot the 3.
Yeah, and the only center to win a 3-point shooting contest. Towns has developed a terrific stroke, and he just shoots the ball as well as most of the guards in our league.
The Cavaliers leading by 18. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. So you got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at Cleveland. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And, of course, there's the Knicks, 9 games back.
And right now for the Cavaliers, they haven't needed any time to find their footing this season. The guys gelled right away. The coaching staff has done a terrific job. It's been a dream start to the year for them.
It's been nice to see the early puzzle pieces come together, complement one another, and it's really gotten off to a hot start.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking the lead.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Garland, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell.
At the line, 1 shot.
And one of the game's elite shooters, and Towns' sweet stroke definitely extends to the free throw line.
Garland finds Strus. And here's LeVert. He's got 11. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jalen Brunson. For Cleveland, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. LeVert hits both of them.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Pass to Hart. Now Achua hits the three-point bomb. Achua's got 8 points.
Off the pass from Hart, he's made major strides playmaking-wise, turning himself into a more complete offensive player.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. To the middle, Towns. Mobley with the block. To the paint, here's LeVert. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Towns, the pass to Brunson. Good, it is. This goes to Towns. 28 points here for Jalen Brunson.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Here's Garland. Here's Mobley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. 1:35 left in the third quarter of the game. Hart, no good.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
Garland with the bucket.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Knicks trail by 16. Brunson, the bounce pass. Thompson against Towns. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Mobley. The shot that time, not on target. Towns with the defensive effort. Kane looking around. Here's the try. Towns, no luck. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. LeVert kicks to Garland. Thompson outside. Back to Garland. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Here's Brunson. That one drops for him. Brunson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cavaliers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Josh Hart out there with Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Achua. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Garland against Brunson. Garland with the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 16. The pass to Hart. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Mobley.
And Hart playing with his right now, just going all out.
Josh Hart at the line, 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
And so crucial for Hart to get to the line, establish some confidence. He's solid from there, but I think it sometimes gets his perimeter game going.
Okoro, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And he's good on the second. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Mitchell outside. Kicks to Mobley. 5 on the clock. Here's Okoro. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Achua finds Hart. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Mitchell passes to Garland. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The shot by Thompson, no good. Knicks trail by 17. To the inside, Brunson. And it's in off the backboard. Brunson's got 11 in the second half.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense. The three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
And New York making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Here's Garland. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Second chance shot. The Knicks pull it in. Achua's got 6 rebounds in the game. Looking to get it going. And it's finished off inside by Anunoby.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 19 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Bridges. The shot missing. Good D by Mitchell.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way. Maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
First team foul. Isaac Okoro at the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Okoro. And so he makes both from the line. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. It's over Garland. Brunson, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Pass to Okoro. Trains the three-pointer.
When he's shooting off the catch like this, these are signs of some remarkable improvement in Okoro's game.
Brunson up top, guarded by Garland. Brunson the pass to Bridges. Out to Brunson. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 3 assists in the game.
Cavaliers lead 96-79.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Bridges. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Oh, nice touch there by Mitchell. Easy to misjudge that mid-range jumper.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Anunoby. Stolen by Okoro. Anunoby sends it back. Passes it to Brunson. Achua with it. Here's Bridges. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. He takes it in. Got a piece of it. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. The Cavaliers pull it in. Garland the pass to Thompson. Good D by Anunoby.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And the pass to Achua. Over Thompson. They get it back. Robinson off target at the rim. The Cavaliers leading by 19. And Okoro throws it down.
And you won't see it on Isaac Okoro's face. He plays pretty steady, but he's asserting himself now.
New York calls timeout. GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Darius Garland.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he has.
They increased his role tonight after dropping their last game, and the move paid off. He's been the best player on the court by far, and now they don't have to worry about a losing streak. Robinson finds Achua. New York moving the ball around. Back to Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists now in the game. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Mitchell. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Brunson the bounce pass. Here's Achua. Mobley with the block. And they get it back. Just 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Hey, Brent, in recent years, we've seen the rise of sports analytics conventions, pro basketball negotiation competitions. I mean, they're really digging deep.
Well, they're not only digging deep, Kevin, but they're giving a tremendous opportunity to a swath of people that never thought they'd be part of the NBA. Look, if you're not 6'8" with a 35-inch vertical, that doesn't mean that you still don't have a place at the table in the NBA if you study hard enough, or you can make contributions to what the business side of basketball is all about.
The Knicks making a switch here. Towns is checked in. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
Pass to Anunoby from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. And Thompson gets it to go.
That's where TT does a lot of his damage. Foul line down.
Garland against Brunson. Lays it up and banks it in. Brunson's got 38 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And they pick up 2.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Passes it to Anunoby. And with this new CBA, Greg, for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the player.
At the line.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the player should get a share of that.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That's good from Anunoby. Both free throws good from Anunoby. The Cavaliers leading by 21. Garland, the pass to Thompson. Mobley outside. The wide open look here for Garland. From outside, off the mark. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Brunson against Garland. And Robinson throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. The pass to Garland. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul.
Mitchell Robinson.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Foul. Second team foul.
Mitchell outside.
Not letting the offense get the better of him. Bridges locked in.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Mitchell passes to Thompson.
91.
Mobley looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mitchell fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Mitchell's got 9 points now in just the second half. New York calls timeout. They trail by 18. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter.
Get loud for it.
look for New York. Sims is checked in, and it's Achua in for Karl Anthony Towns. There's a minute 34 left to play in the final quarter. Brunson. The Cavaliers pull it in. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Cleveland.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Darius Garland.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
And he makes the first. Brent, we've had this new playoff format since 2021, adding that play-in tournament. How do you like it?
Well, I love it. You're just giving more high-level teams a chance at a swing for a championship. I mean, look what happened last year and how exciting that was for the NBA and the play-in tournament. Respectable from the line here. Morris can make a difference knocking these down.
Pass to Sims. Brunson with it. The 11-footer. Morris with the block. Now Strus. Morris outside. Shot clock at 6. Inside. LeVert. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Anunoby. It's good.
OG Anunoby. Cavaliers lead 113-93.
Now here's LeVert. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.